Today I am going to be cleaning my son's room. So coming in and be careful, watch your step because this room is definitely a hot mess. And my son does clean his room every week, but obviously throughout the whole week the mess accumulates, and today I am taking charge of this room because I am not only going to clean it, but I am going to declutter it. So with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so let's start in the closet. I feel like that is a perfect place to start because I want to declutter this whole room and there's still a lot of plushies in those boxes that you just saw. So we're going to take out everything that's in the boxes and see what we're working with. Before I can get to the boxes, I have to remove all of these toys. So first, let's grab this big bin full of swords and guns and all that fun stuff. So let's get that out of the way. My son is 12 years old, so he still plays with those, but he no longer plays with his castles and this big truck. So all of these toys are going to be stored in the basement. And yes, I said basement because he is my one and only son, so I am most definitely going to hoard these and keep them as long as I can, possibly pass them down to his generations. Because like I said, he's my one and only son and I don't know if I want to have more children, so why not save his toys, right? We're almost getting close to tackling what's inside of the boxes. So let's keep our momentum going and continue on. I feel like we need suspenseful music before I open this bin. Alright, let's see what we're working with. We have plushies. And I think that's like the Infinity Gauntlet or something. I don't know. We also have a shark. And this is actually a real shark. We have a Fortnite backpack and markers, costume, a Fortnite costume. I see pumpkins, gloves. So this is just a miscellaneous bin, it looks like. I'm going to empty this, or actually I could possibly use it for a costumes bin, which is what I'm thinking that I will utilize this for. And what is this? A piggy bank? I am definitely getting paid to clean and declutter my son's room today. So I'm going to use this bin for a costume / Halloween bin for my son. So I'll be keeping this here. And since I saw Gizmo being a cutie pie, let's try this on him. Alright, enough of that. So let's continue on. I see more costume and Halloween stuff, so this is definitely going in that bin. And I found this creepy weird bag. Kind of reminds me of something that you would find in Breaking Bad episode. But let's see what's in here. Alright, nothing too sus. It just seems like it's school stuff and a bunch of Legos. So this is definitely another one of those miscellaneous. I think we were just packing up from the other residents and we just quickly put everything in boxes and backpack. So I'm thinking I'm going to remove all the Legos from here and I'm going to transfer them in that plastic bag, and I'm going to use this traveling bag for what it's meant to be, a traveling bag. Alrighty, so now we have a bunch of more miscellaneous stuff in an Amazon box. This is so much, but let's continue on, of course. Let's take out items one by one. So it's time for motherly advice. If you're working with such a huge unorganized space and there's just so much to handle, I would definitely advise to not start here and there and then move somewhere else. Work in sections. So section now, like right now we're starting in the closet and we're looking one by one each box and taking out and organizing what you find in those boxes. So for instance, if you find Legos in one box and there's also school stuff in that same box, take those apart, put the Legos in its own section and the school stuff in its section. This will make it easier and less overwhelming to clean your whole room. So that's what we're working with. So far I have taken out all the boxes that were in the closet and it looks like Gizmo's eating plastic over there. Or licking plastic. But so far we're definitely moving forward. Like I said, let's keep working in sections. Now that the whole bottom of the closet is clean, let's tackle the top of the closet, where all the plushies are. And since I'm going to reorganize this whole plushie section, I'm just going to throw all of these on the floor and start from scratch. Alright, so I am going to place his 2 Easter bunnies, one in each corner, and from there I am going to add the rest of the plushies, which there is a ton. I'm going to try my best to keep them in their collections. I believe he has a couple from Freddy's something, I don't know what it's called, but I'm just going to keep them in their collection. And if you know me, I always go a little bit extra, and now I'm starting to color coordinate over here. Okay, beautiful. Obviously it's not as aesthetic as I would like it, but it is still organized. I can see each of his plushies and it's not just one big blob of plushies. So now I am moving on to the organize the swords and Nerf guns. I am going to keep the bin that they were in, as I believe I bought this bin specifically for this reason. Let's get rid of this garbages. It will definitely clear up a lot of space just by getting rid of this. Yes, I am moving all of his stuff out in the hallway for now, since I don't want to overwhelm myself going up and down the stairs to put all the stuff in the basement. I am just putting it out in the hallway, and I am maintaining my focus in this room. I have to say my best plushie is definitely this one. He is so fluffy and cute, and his name is Gizmo. Some of the things in my son's room, he said he did want me to reorganize, and I think this looks really cute over here, so I am going to leave this as is, his G Fuel collection display. Let's just sneak in this cute little plushies that he has. They're too small to be up in the closet, and I don't want them to fall, so I am going to sneak them in his G Fuel display collection. Okay, so I definitely got distracted over there, and I am now going to refocus my attention into sections, because as you saw, I was all the way over there when there was still a hot mess in this by the closet. So I'm going to continue off where I left off, and I'm going to organize this section for now. Okay, so let's check our progress. Now we can actually see the floor, which is awesome. But with this being said, there's still lots to do, so let's move on to the other side of the room. So here's all our Legos from that bag from earlier, and I found more Legos in a different box, so I'm just putting these in that same bag. Here is another Nerf gun, so let's put this in its place. This is a Halo mask, so this is obviously going in the costumes bin. So going out in the hallway definitely made me realize how much there is still to do, and there is a lot still to organize in this room, so let's continue and keep moving forward. I know it can be overwhelming when you're organizing and decluttering your room, but if you work into sections like I said, it won't feel so daunting. Look what I found. This fishy is so cute. It's definitely given the rainbow fish vibes. Alright, so now I'm gathering up all the dirty dishes. And look, it looks like I missed a plushie. I am definitely going to put this up here. I think the closet is already overfilled with plushies, and I feel like it'll look a lot better up here. Now I'm going to tackle this corner of the room. I found a lot more Legos over here, so I have my handy dandy Lego bag. So I'm just going to add all these Legos in here as well. I'm definitely going to buy him a more aesthetic bin to put all his Legos in, but for now, this gets the job done. And look, my son brought us a nice surprise. It's Milo. I have 6 cats, so there is definitely always something interesting to see. Okay, so this is the one bin that I will definitely not organize today because there is so many pens and crayons to look through, and I just don't have the time today for that. So let's just pick out everything that is not pens and crayons. I believe I see some Legos, some weird stuff in here, so I'm just going to be picking those out. With that being said, this is a great note to make that when you decide to organize and declutter your room, you don't have to organize and declutter the whole room all at once. You can organize what you can that day, and then next week organize what you can that day. So it doesn't have to be all organized all in one go. All or nothing, it can be organized into days or weeks. Just do what you can. I am seeing a lot of pens and pencils here, so I am going to put those in that pen and pencil / marker bin. Okay, so there is a lot of garbage that has accumulated on the floor, and now it's time to throw it away. These collectibles are so cute. They're like the real life products. Alright, so the mess is almost fully clean. I know that once I am getting to his desk and consoles, that means that we're almost done. So let's keep going. And if you need a little bit more motivation once you're getting a little too exhausted from cleaning, I would say just turn around and look at your progress. As you can see, we're almost done. The floor is almost fully visible. This is the perfect time to talk about the subscriber of the week. This beautiful soul took the time to subscribe to my channel before I even had content on this platform. I believe you found my channel from my TikTok. I had linked my YouTube channel, this one, to my TikTok, which at the time I intended this YouTube channel to be more of TikTok based content, but as I progress, I decided to make this my decluttering, organizing, lifestyle YouTube channel. So if you are still subscribed to my channel from then, thank you so much. I am so grateful because you motivated me to even post content in here. It made me realize that people do want to see me outside of TikTok, so thank you so much. I don't believe your channel name is public on YouTube, so sadly I can't tag you here, but if you're watching this, thank you so much. You have no idea how much you motivated me, and I am so grateful for you. And of course, I'm grateful for each and every one of you. It means so much that we can all find something to relate in this platform. And ours is cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and lifestyle videos. It's through the everyday tasks that we know that we are not alone. We're all human and we all have hot messes to clean every now and then. So with all this being said, let's continue on cleaning, let's continue on motivating one another and bouncing ideas from one another. So I found these LEDs on the floor and it looks like they're not sticky anymore. So I am just going to stick them with scotch tape and wrap them around the desk. Alright, so let me take a step back and get a better look. I definitely like the results. Obviously we can't fully get a full glance at how it's going to look in the end because there's a little light, but I'm sure it's going to look perfect at night. So now I am all done cleaning and decluttering, so let's take a look at how everything is looking now. To get a better look of the before and after, I would say go back to this timestamp right here and take a look at the before and then come back and you're definitely going to see a major difference. So I turned on the LEDs and I feel like it's gonna look really, really nice here at night. Let us not forget that this is the first time that I have decluttered his room since moving in here in May of 2022. So I am super excited to see the results next time that I declutter his room and organize it, because I already have gotten rid of a lot of stuff. So next time it will definitely be a lot more organized and a lot more aesthetic. But for now, this is perfect. All this being said, thank you so much for watching until the end. Until next time, much blessings to you and your family. Ain't nobody got time for this. He is definitely taking all this stuff downstairs.